Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to change the batteries of our uninterruptible power supply. We have multiple UPS inside our office, down in the server room, mostly Trip Light and a PC branded one. Here in my office for the PC, I have a CyberPower 1500 AVR. It's a 900 watt UPS, and the batteries went bad. They are on the end of their lifespan. They basically charge up to about 30%, and that's it. So the first thing what I would do is run a test on it. We regularly test our UPS every 3 months. But let's run a test on it and see what happened when we tested UPS. For that, we are using the software supplied by CyberPower and see how that goes. I have the communication USB cable in my desktop and put a load on it. I probably put my laptop and a monitor on it just to get some load on it and run a test. And if it fails, and it probably will fail, then we are going to change the batteries, and it takes only 5 minutes to do that. So as you can see, the test failed. So let's move over to the table, put the UPS there. So I just plugged it in to see. Now I have only 16%. As you can see, let's unplug that thing and get started with changing the batteries. We ordered original CyberPower batteries because the last ones lasted about 5 years. So that's pretty good compared to other ones lasting only 3 years. So we decided we stay with the brand. And there comes a little instruction with it. We don't need it actually, because it's pretty easy, as you will see, to change these batteries. So let's turn the UPS around. On the bottom front, there is a retaining screw right at this front cover here. And we just take out this retaining screw. Now we slide the front plate towards the bottom, lift it away. Be careful not to disconnect or rip these wires going to your LCD display on it. Next we disconnect the red and black wires from the battery. Now let's pull out the battery by these 2 plastic tabs. So this battery pack consists of 2 9-amp-hour batteries, so a total of 18 amp hours. Let's put it to the side. Get the new batteries out. We decided we go with the original branded CyberPower batteries because the last ones, like I mentioned, lasted about 5 years, and the ones in our other units last only about 3 years. So we think that's a pretty good lifespan you get out of these batteries, and yeah, they're the same size. Was just wondering why there was no CyberPower sticker on the original ones, but These batteries cost about $75. You could get some for around $40, but like I said, I stick with the original batteries. This way I know the lifespan will be about the same. Now what's left to do is reconnect the wires and snap that front plate back on. And now let's put the screw back in and we are all set. Now let's check if there's a charge on it. We're gonna charge that usually for 24 hours before we connect any of our devices. Now these batteries show 100% charge already. Well, we anyhow charge it for 24 hours before we connect our devices. So let's see in 24 hours what we have. So we are connected, and yeah, I have my 3 monitors, my computer, an access point, a switch connected here in my office, and I have a runtime for about 30 minutes. In case there's a longer power outage, I set my shutdown, the PC, to 5 minutes before the battery is depleted. And that's about all I set up in here. Downside of the CyberPower is that I cannot adjust my voltage. I mean, 90 volts, that's a pretty low voltage. That's almost already brownout conditions. And 140 volts is a little bit high, but I don't have any adverse effects running this UPS, so I don't mind too much. I can run a self-test and see what happens. Let's just initiate a self-test. And I could hear when it kicked in, it passed, so we are good to go. That's all we have. Please hit the like button on this video. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber to my channel here, and yep, click on that bell so you get notified when the next video comes up, and I see you next time.